party?
Very tedious. Still, it's for a good cause.
Is it?
Bound to be. That's why they invited me.
Get invited to lots of these affairs, do you?
Well, they're very big on vicars in cheese and wine circles.
That's a bit hard on you.
Well, they used to burn priests at the stake. I suppose it's an improvement on that.
There's more to vicaring than meets the eye.
Oh. Of course, I usually don't go.
So what are we doing at this one?
Jane thought that we should give our support.
Yes. It was Aileen's idea that we should put in an appearance. That'll give you some indication of the kind of idea she gets.
Any of you chaps HGT 152T?
Isn't that young Tolly's car?
Is Tully here?
It must be if his car's here. Is his car blocking you in, is it?
Yes, it is rather. I'm going to nip out and get some more wine.
I should try a different brand. I mean, even for a good cause, this is pushing it a bit.
Oh, people seem to be enjoying it. It's gone quick enough.
Yes, it's not where it's gone, it's where it's been. One hesitates to dwell on.
I suppose you're an authority.
A knowledgeable amateur. I don't profess to be an expert.
Oh, come now, Redvers, don't be modest.
Modest? I've never laid eyes on it before, but somehow I have this absolute conviction he's in no danger of becoming modest.
Why don't you go and sit in your car? We'll have the other car moved for you.
Gladly.
Going to be one of those parties.
Aren't they all?
Fancy entrusting the wine buying to some fool who can't even get his vehicle out.
Cheers! Happy days! Oh, I do love a party. In fact, any damned excuse to get out for a change.
Oh, I used to like parties till something changed my mind.
What was that, dear?
Redvers.
Oh.
He always tells me, you'll hate that party, Aileen. There's no point in us going. You know you'll only hate it.
You know, a lot of these people are strangers to me.
Yes, it's nice to see new faces.
I don't suppose you've seen young Tolly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Redvers. I didn't realise we were expected to. You never said anything.
No, you weren't expected to. I was just wondering. What are you doing skulking in a corner?
Having a quiet chat.
We're fine, dear.
How can you be fine hiding yourselves away like this?
We're quite content, Redvers.
Don't worry about us,
You've
dear.
got to mix with people.
We will.
You've got to dive in, make your presence felt. You can't let a bunch of party girls push you into a corner. Gangway, please. Ladies here. Could we just squeeze through here? That's it. Just lean forward a bit.
Please, don't do that. Your nose is cold.
How are you, Karen?
I'm well, thank you, Mark.
I must see you.
We can't. It's madness.
I must.
There are too many people.
Damn the other people.
We are married, Mark.
I know. You think I don't know?
You must think of Susan.
Who the hell is Susan? My wife's name is Anne.
I'm sorry. I could have sworn it was Susan. Who was it who told me it was Susan?
I've no idea, but I can assure you it's Anne.
You must think of Anne.
What about us?
Well, I must think of Anne.
I don't see how you can if you keep calling her Susan.
I'm sorry I offended you. I didn't realize you were so touchy on her behalf.
I don't want to talk about her. I want to talk about us.
I'm not good enough, is that it? To be allowed to talk about your precious wife?
Oh, for God's sake, Karen!
Keep your voice down.
There you are, see? Here's another pair skulking in corners, too shy to mix in. Well, I've got the cure for that.
Perhaps these people don't want to be interrupted, Redvers.
You'll never get the hang of these occasions thinking like that.
Who is he?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
That's it. Now, let's have a smile. Introduce yourselves. Mingle a bit.
Really, Redvers.
I want you four to get to know each other.
Four? Where are you going?
I can't hang about here. I've got a car to move. Off you go, then. Talk about something.
Oh, God, now he's bringing a vicar.
Steady.
Have you found him?
Who?
Young Tolly.
Not yet. Have you?
We'll look for him together. Who's that Jane and Aileen are with?
Oh, just some new friends they've made.
I'm very fond of indoor plants. That one on the window ledge over there, it reminded me
What of?
that I'm very fond of indoor plants.
Oh, yes, of course, I see. You know, I'm sure I've seen your faces.
Yes, I'm sure we must have. It's a small world.
Now, let me think. Where might we have seen you together?
Nowhere. Nowhere. You have never seen us together.
Never.
It's a damn lie!
Come here. Come here.
Well, I really ought to be looking for my wife.
Where are you going?
I really ought to pop up and see if Diana's here.
Stand still a moment. You are a human being, right?
Right. Yes, absolutely.
I am a human being, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are both human beings, right?
Well, yes, I think we've established that.
It is. I thought it was. Young Tolly.
If you want to dance, why don't you go nearer the band?
He's passed out.
From embarrassment, I should think. Does Diana know you dance with men?
Can you take him a minute?
What do you think this is, an excuse me?
We're not dancing. I'm trying to stop him falling down. Oh.
Trying to stop him what?
Falling down or something?
Doesn't seem to be working.
Get him off me. Can you get him off?
No, don't panic, Tolly. I think he's only drunk.
I know he's drunk. Can you get him off?
If you know he's drunk, it was a bit ill-advised to go whirling him around like that.
Get me up.
There was something else we had to do.
Car key.
Car keys. Have you got your car keys, Tolly?
Just get me up. I'm not planning on driving him anywhere. Redvers, what are you doing?
You stay with your friend, Tolly.
He's not my friend.
The boy seems to have the gift for getting on with strangers.
You can't leave me with this.
Back soon as we've moved your car. You're blocking someone's exit. What?
What are they looking at on the floor?
Let's find out.
Oh!
What's the matter with you?
Well, it's a bit of a shock.
It damn well is. I can't bear women squealing.
Is it a heart attack?
It's going to be if you insist on suddenly squealing in people's ears like that.
He's sleeping it off, that's all. The question is where to put him.
Well, what's in that cupboard? Aileen, see what's in that cupboard under the stairs.
You can't go looking in people's cupboards.
Of course you can in an emergency.
Oh, dear.
Well,
It seems rather full.
what of?
Oh, bits and pieces.
If you want a job doing, do it yourself. Hey, I think your wife's looking for you.
I beg your pardon, this lady happens to be my wife.
God, how degenerate can you get?
Having trouble, Redvers?
Claims she's his wife.
Must be his second wife.
Well, that's a poor excuse, though, isn't it? All right, stay there if you like, but do you mind if we pop the cat in? The place is teeming with mice. Not really a wife, is she?
I've told you, she's my wife.
For God's sake, keep your voice down, old chap. It's a terrible example for the rest of us.
Maybe he's been away at sea for years.
I'm a computer programmer.
Just out of jail, perhaps.
I resent that.
No offense, old boy. Just trying to understand seems the Christian thing to do.
Looks such a fit young chap, too. Right, away you go, then. There's your cupboard. Get him inside. Give the ladies a hand, Polly.
Can't you help, Redvers?
Yes, of course I can. There you are, you see?
Anything I can do, Redvers?
You could move some of those coats so they get him inside, Padre.
Seems a sound idea.
Are you sure he'll be all right? Oughtn't we to put him on a bed somewhere?
I'm not having my wife lugging some damn drunk up all those stairs.
Very proper, Redvers.
Such old-fashioned courtesy.
No, put him in here. Be out of harm's way.
Oh, my back's gonna give. I know my back's gonna give.
Pop him well around the corner. Keep him out of sight. There you are, you see? Not a trace. Jolly good. Try and cope on your own now. We've got to move a car.
Redvers, I loathe this woman, God forgive me.
Oh, I'm sure he will for this one.
Ah, there you are, Vicar.
Hello, Mrs. Hendricks, how nice to see you. Duty calls.
Where's your charming wife? I haven't seen her all evening.
I think you'll find her in that cupboard under the stairs. But, be careful how you go barging in. She's got a drunk in there.
Dear, you look as though you've seen a ghost.
I've just seen Mr. Tolliver. He's so drunk he can't stand without being supported.
About time.
Oh, don't stand there. Get in the car. Have you free in no time. Damn keys weren't fit.
Have you tried them the other way up?
I'll try them the other way up.
That's what I always do. Of course, if that doesn't work, that's the end of my mechanical expertise. You're on your own.
Aileen's very bad with keys.
Really?
Yes, I don't know why. I've done my best for her.
Anything mechanical seems to throw them completely.
That's true. Either she loses the damn things or gets them jammed in the lock.
That's annoying.
Well, if only I could have a little more confidence in her. I'd let her have a key of her own.
Do you think they'd try harder with that sort of incentive?
We'll start off with something easy, like the back door.
If she hasn't got a key of her own, how does she get in when you're not there?
Oh, I always leave a window open for her.
Oh, she can handle windows.
Well, credit where it's due. She's always been fairly nimble with the old windows.
Good.
Only on the ground floor, of course.
Oh, good.
Tell that idiot to stop making smoke, will you?
Just leave it to me.
Give him a bang on the roof.
Oi!
About time. No!
Damn silly thing to do.
Looks the hysterical type.
Rammed a fair old dent in Tolly's car.
Oh, yes, it will do. Some fool lunging into it like that do it every time.
That's exactly where it was before. You haven't moved it an inch.
Of course we haven't moved it an inch. Haven't got into it yet.
Then why did you signal?
Signal? I don't think I like this fellow's tone.
Not too impressed with his driving either.
You signaled.
What do you mean? Signaled.
You banged on the roof.
Oh, I see. That's your game, is it? Huh. Trying to shift the blame.
Poor show.
Incredible. You stand here holding nothing more sinister than a bunch of keys.
Bang, bang on the roof.
You picked the wrong car to have a go at here.
Here.
This happens to belong to a neighbour.
Perhaps we ought to take his number.
I think we ought to take his number.
Good idea, Redvers.
You knew I was waiting to reverse, then bang, bang on the roof.
In 40 years of driving,
What was I supposed to think?
I've never come across a more blatant example of careless reversing. Not wearing a tie either.
What's that got to do with it?
Do with it.
It's a pointer, sir.
To what, for goodness sake?
I don't suppose you're even insured.
Of course I'm insured.
Oh, stroke of luck for Dolly then.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Half these types on the road without tyres are never properly insured.
Good God.
The present company always accepted, of course, pardon. Right. Let's get these vehicles disentangled.
The bumpers are locked. It's going to need lifting off.
No, we'll spring it off.
I don't think so.
Just leave it with me.
You think that's a recommendation?
Padre and I will stand on your bumper.
One novelty after another at these parties.
Our combined weight will lower the thing.
It's going to go wrong. I know it's going to go wrong.
Fellow's going to pieces.
Nervous type, do you think?
Either that or he's doing a damn good impression.
Don't scratch it.
Stop fussing.
I don't want it scratching.
Would you believe it? You put yourself out to do a favor for a man. All he thinks about is his appearance.
Must be a foreigner.
I am not a foreigner.
Well, maybe not.
I assure you I'm not.
It's just that I knew this Italian once. He was always concerned about his appearance.
Can't you stop bouncing it about?
I've seldom met anybody with more complaints.
Ran a restaurant in Barrett Street.
I'm not Italian.
He was. Very.
Padre, step on here. Oh, that's more like it. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, I've forgotten his name.
It's scraping.
No, I don't think so.
You listen.
No. It was Angelo. Or something equally odd.
You're scraping my bumper.
Look, now, you can't expect to reverse into some other chap's car and get away without a scratch. Padre, if we just try and synchronize our bounces.
Ah. Mario, possibly?
Well, don't stand there. Get in your car and prepare to drive forward.
I don't like it.
Mario? Can't say I do a lot.
You want me to drive?
My God, no. You stay where you are.
And this time, wait for the signal. Don't rush at it blind like you did last time.
Anyhow, he had this place in Barrett Street.
I can't see a damn thing.
There must be all this smoke.
Are we sure?
Can't see a damn thing.
No, it's no good. You'll have to pack it in. Well, wait, hey!
Wait!
Right.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Get your raffle tickets here. Oh. Don't stand about looking miserable. Find someone to talk to.
Oh, I'm fine, Diana.
Don't argue. Enjoy yourself. Raffle tickets? Raffle tickets here.
Alone?
Only temporarily. No, not alone. Not really.
Me too.
That was damn quick.
If I tell you I'm divorced, you must promise not to take advantage of me.
It would never occur to me.
You'd be surprised who it does occur to.
There we are. Thank you.
And I'll have a pencil, please.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Only don't tell Redvers. He thinks it's sinful.
Buying raffle tickets?
No, my having a pound.
Is Redvers here?
Yes, my husband is as well. Yes, we were surprised too.
I hope they found something to do. It was touch and go persuading them to come here.
I admire your courage, both of you. I really do.
Oh, here they come now.
Well, mustache. Can't stand here not selling raffle tickets.
Oh, enjoying yourself, dear?
Yes, we're fine. It's young Tolly I feel sorry for.
Yeah.
He was all right when we saw him.
He won't be when we see him.
That was Diana you were talking to, wasn't it?
Yes, dear.
Poor woman. You'll have to pop round. Try to cheer her up a bit. Take her some rhubarb from the garden or something.
Oh, whatever's the matter?
Oh, nothing you need concern yourself with. They've had a bit of a setback, transport-wise, that's all.
Poor devil. You'd think he hadn't a care in the world.
I suppose we'll have to tell him.
No point in avoiding this one. I wouldn't mind, only the damn chap never did get out for more wine, did he?
I wonder what Tolly's going to do.
He's going to have to drink whiskey like the rest of us.
Redvers, Diana's coming. She mustn't see me still here with this young lady.
Leave it with me.
I'm sure this is wise, Redvers.
I think it's a delicious idea.
Redvers, I
We'll give you the signal when it's all clear.
Quick thinking, Redvers.
I want him to know who his friends are. Particularly when he sees that car. Oh, not yet. Get back in. Oh, it's you. Out you come.
It's damn crowded in that cupboard. Oh, is it Sunday already?
In the nick of time. I think we got Tolly out of that rather neatly.
Where are they gone? Snobbery. Don't look at this lot here. They'll not do a thing for you. No guts. You won't see this lot jumping out of aeroplanes, doing their own motor maintenance. How many of this lot do you think could install their own central heating? I will give £5 to anyone here who can strip a Brengan blindfolded. You see? You see? Here it is, eh?
Oh, thank you, darling. Extremely generous of you. Are we going to buy some raffle tickets? Or are we going to let the world know about the hanky-panky that's going on in there? Oh, that's it. Cough up, my dears. The wages of sin is raffle tickets. Oh, that's an odd thing. A signet ring just like my husband's.
Hello, Diana.
Don't you hello Diana me. Who have you got in there?
Well, she's not really mine. We just happen to be sharing the same cupboard.
You can take me home.
Good idea. I must just find Redvers. He's got my car keys.
Hey, where have you been?
Oh, now don't you start.
I've missed you. They're stuck-up lot round here.
Come out, you hussy!
Diana, please.
Come out!
I really missed you.
Oh, God. Oh.
Spot of bother, Tolly.
A spot of bother? You thrust me in that cupboard.
Yes, we did our best for you, Tolly. If there's anything else we can do...
Oh.
Can we go? Has he got the car keys?
Yes, calm down, Diana. We've got the car keys. The car keys are fine.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with the car keys.
Just as good as when you loaned them to us. I want you to note this, Tolly. We're returning the car keys in A1 condition.
What are you trying to tell us?
No, I don't like bearing tales.
Here.
But there's no getting away from it. Some fool out there has made the devil of a mess of your vehicle. The front end's fine. We managed to keep him off the front end.
What's he panicking about? What's a little shunt between friends?
There's nothing wrong with our car.
No, not that car. That car.
That's not our car.
Well, whose car is it then?
Oh,
What?
this is my car.
Not fit to have a car in that condition.
No.
I'm thinking of turning Aileen's hand to bottling fruit.
I think she'd be very good at bottling fruit.
Someone has to preserve these old crafts.
I never think of her as being all that old.
Goes back years. Before that, they used to use stone jars, sealed with a layer of fat on the surface.
How long has she had that, then?
What?
A layer of fat on the surface. Really?
Has she?
I thought you just said so.
Did I? I bet it's the gatter, you know. She will keep having a thwack at the gatter.
You'll need those screw-top jars with the rubber things around the top.
That does the trick, does it?
Apparently.
Well, I'll try anything if she's not going to stick to it now.